Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. The topic of today's meeting is algae. Shall we get started? Section. Let me introduce about us. The funny girl named Rennie Octavia, our lovely Aldia Ramadika and Afifa Zara, and the one and only handsome boy in this group named Muhammad Ghazali al-Rashid. Before we go to the topic, let's answer these questions. Do you know which one is algae? That's right. The answer is C.
Algae are simple, aquatic plant-like organisms that do not have true roots, stems, and leaves. Algae have chlorophyll and can make their own food through the process of photosynthesis.
I'm Rene Octavia. Here, I will explain more about what I said and it's still about algae. Okay, for any further, I have a question for you guys. The question is, what the color of algae? Red, yellow, or green? So the answer is green. Why? Algae usually are identified with the color green, but they actually occur in a great range of color and hues. Depending on the kind of algae and in some cases on the way they're browned, the color are due to pigment within individual cells. Now, I'm going to tell you more about algae. First, algae produce oxygen. As we know, that algae has a chlorophyll, so it can do the photosynthesis, which can produce the oxygen. Next, cyanobacteria have been contributing oxygen to the world's atmosphere. One of type algae is cyanobacteria. For your information, cyanobacteria, which can produce a lot of oxygen, are amongst the most ancient forms of life. Meanwhile, the amount of cyanobacteria is considerable. That's why cyanobacteria have been contributing oxygen to the world's atmosphere for the last 3 billion years. And last but not least, cyanobacteria can fix nitrogen from the atmosphere. It's just like all organisms require large amount of nitrogen for their metabolism, and cyanobacteria just play an important role in making atmospheric nitrogen available in nutrient cycles.
The benefit of algae. First, algae help to purify water by absorbing nutrients and heavy metal from streams and rivers. Second, algae are food for many small aquatic invertebrates. Third, algae provide important habitats for invertebrates and fish. The fourth, algae can be valuable indicator of environmental quality. Many are sensitive to changes in pH, in nutrient level, or in temperature.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Ghazali al-Rashid, and on this occasion I would like to explain about place of life and pest in freshwater algae. So let's start. First, we will talk about place of life. Freshwater algae are found in growing underwater on rocks and mud in stream rivers, usually more abundant in slower rivers than in fast rivers. And we will talk about Didimo. Didimo is an exotic pest algae known as rocksnot. They are growing well in swift river, but cannot withstand turbulent flood waters. So that's all for me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you for attention and don't forget to stay at home.